going to set the stage for our Turning Point main event. JB, Jeremy Borash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the world. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA official Mr. Slick Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, it's time for your Turning Point main event of the evening. A rematch, 4 years in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the combatants. First of all, standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 224 pounds and comes to us from the City of Angels. He is challenger number 1. This is Daniels. And now, introducing challenger number 2. Standing in the corner to my left, he weighed in this morning at 280 pounds and comes to us from the Isle of Samoa. He is challenger number 2, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, standing to my right, he weighed in this morning at 215 pounds and comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the current reigning and defending TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
TNA World Heavyweight Championship match, our Turning Point main event. The three-way bout. And AJ Styles has his work cut out for him.
Well, that's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about, the TNA World Heavyweight title. If you don't want that title and you're in this company, you need to leave. That's what it's about, being the top dog.
There you see the championship belt being shown to the two challengers. And finally, the defending champion. First pin, first submission to decide it, and here we go. There's the opening bell. We can just feel the tension as we see Daniels take.
Wow, a little sucker punch there.
The cheap shot at AJ, and then I was gonna question whether there might be alliances or allegiances here, and I think we got that answered right off the bat. Daniels with the shot for Joe. Joe missing the clothesline. AJ there to follow up.
I don't blame Daniels for doing what he did, trying to get ahead of the playing field here. But our champion dropping Daniels and now going to town on Joe.
AJ, after the shoulder blocks in the corner, sends Joe for a ride. Back first into the turnbuckles, goes airborne, and wrapped the arm right around the head and neck of Samoa Joe, and then just decked Daniels with the big right.
Yeah, well, there used to be a tight bond and friendship there. I guess that's gone. Oh, the spirit of competition. That'll bring the best and worst out of anyone.
AJ gets nailed in the corner as Joe leaves his feet to connect with the enziguri. Goes over for a kick to Daniels to keep him down, and then follows up with a series of rights.
A quick snap mare, and then chop right to the spine, low round kick to the chest. Watch Daniels! Jumping leg lariat, dropping Joe.
Just when Joe got that momentum rolling against AJ, got cut off by Daniels.
Well, watch your back,
Daniels
Chris.
Measures Samoa Joe, but instead gets rolled up by AJ.
Well, I think it's, in my opinion, it's in AJ Styles' best interest to try and get a win as quick as possible here. He's got the target on his back because he being AJ Styles is the champ.
Drop down off the leapfrog, and Daniels that time one step ahead of the champ, pointing to his head how he outsmarted AJ by hooking the rope and then gets caught with the drop kick.
Great extension in the middle of the body of AJ Styles and that drop kick, and there it is again.
Back-to-back drop kicks, first for Daniels, then for Samoa Joe. Turns it in AJ's favor, and the champ goes back to the basics with the side headlock.
Side headlock, nice. Tight side headlock, and I don't know, maybe Daniels can do some sort of a back suplex here, or try to counter maybe into a top wrist lock.
Makes his way back up to his feet.
Wow, look at that.
AJ able to kick off of Joe, sending him back down to the arena floor, and at the same time almost end up with the pin on Daniels, who
I don't know who
quickly reversed it.
I don't know who used who in that situation there.
Well, Joe just momentarily hooked the leg of AJ, and that was the difference maker.
Yeah, Joe knocked AJ off stride, and then was right across the top, almost like a hot shot by Joe on Daniels. Now Daniels getting worn out here by Samoa Joe.
See Daniels trying to cover up in the corner. Those punches, kicks, the strikes of the Samoan submission machine.
Rapid fire beatdown by Samoa Joe.
Caught him with rights, caught him with lefts, and then you see the headbutt, and he just punted AJ right in the ribs.
Yeah, that's not a basic stomp. Punt is the word you use, Mike, and you are on point. Oh, running high knee.
Big knee.
That'll jack your jaw real quick.
That could be a knockout blow, and you can see Daniels trying to clear the cobwebs, and
those round kicks loosen up the quad.
Joe just dissecting the legs and then rolls through beautifully.
Into that leg bar. Tremendous by Joe. He's just warming up, man. Joe's warming up, and watch AJ.
The total concentration on Daniels comes back to haunt Joe because of the three-way matches. AJ connects and goes for a quick pin, but barely gets one, if that.
I wouldn't want to be the left leg of Daniels. That thing between Joe kicking it with round kicks and now AJ. My man's going to have a Charlie horse around that hamstring region.
One of those things is Daniels is now out on the floor, maybe try and get the blood flowing back into the legs, but at the same time, you can't be outside this match for too long because it might get decided by the other two.
Yeah, too much size there by Joe. AJ not able to suplex it. Well, I guess he was. He waited for the momentum shift. And then AJ capitalized on the momentum where Joe tried to do the suplex.
Yeah, used it to his advantage. Very smart move by Styles, the champ, and as Daniels tries to get back into play, he gets met by a forearm as AJ's attention is turned back to Joe.
I'm impressed early going here with AJ Styles as the champion. He's shown a lot of poise. He's picking his spots, taking his time. Look at this. Inverted Indian deathlock into a back bridge.
And then the chin lock added to the bridge as well.
You gotta watch your abdomen here or something of that. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You're exposed when you're in that situation, Mike, when it's a three-way match.
Certainly one of the pitfalls of the three-way is that total focus or concentration that can come back to haunt you.
Oh, nice drop toe hold real quick by Daniels.
Then floats over and takes the knee.
So much for being buddies, huh?
Put it right on the back of the head and then the knee drop.
A little disrespectful to the champ.
Daniels got his offense figured out, working on the upper body, the head of the champion.
Well, we're seeing